Have you ever felt invisible? You send a message and get no reply. You share an idea, and nobody seems interested. You enter a room, and it feels like people barely notice you're there. Most people assume they're being ignored because they're not attractive enough, smart enough, or interesting enough. But that's usually not the real reason. The truth is that people ignore others for psychological reasons that have little to do with worth and a lot to do with attention, perception, and human behavior. In this video, we'll explore why people ignore you and what you can do about it. Reason 1. People are busy thinking about themselves. Here's a surprising fact. Most people spend the majority of their time thinking about themselves. Their goals, their problems, their worries, their future. Psychologists call this the spotlight effect. We tend to believe other people are paying close attention to us when, in reality, they're often focused on their own lives. So when someone doesn't respond immediately or doesn't seem interested, it doesn't automatically mean they dislike you. They may simply be distracted by their own concerns. This realization can be freeing because it means many cases of being ignored are not personal at all. Reason 2. Attention must be earned. Human attention is limited. Every day people are bombarded with notifications, messages, videos, advertisements, and conversations. Because attention is scarce, people naturally focus on what seems most relevant to them. Think about social media. Thousands of posts compete for your attention, yet only a few make you stop scrolling. The same principle applies to conversations. People pay attention when they feel curiosity, value, emotion, or connection. If your communication doesn't create one of these, people may unintentionally tune out. This isn't because you're unimportant. It's because attention follows interest. Reason 3. People remember how you make them feel. One of the biggest mistakes people make is trying too hard to impress others. They focus on showing how smart they are, how talented they are, or how much they know. But research suggests that people often remember emotions more than information. Ask yourself, do people feel understood when they talk to you? Did they feel respected? Did they feel heard? Someone who genuinely listens often becomes more memorable than someone who constantly talks. People are drawn toward those who make them feel valued. Reason: confidence changes perception. Imagine two people saying the exact same thing. One speaks hesitantly, avoids eye contact, and apologizes constantly. The other speaks clearly, calmly, and confidently. Even if their words are identical, people will often pay more attention to the confident person. Confidence acts as a signal. It suggests that what you're saying may be worth listening to. This doesn't mean becoming arrogant. Real confidence is quiet. It's the belief that your thoughts have value without needing constant approval from others. Reason 5. Sometimes you're seeking attention from the wrong people. This is an uncomfortable truth. Not everyone is meant to appreciate you. Some people simply don't share your interests, values, or personality. And that's okay. Trying to win the approval of people who aren't interested can be exhausting. Instead, focus on finding environments where your strengths are valued. A person who feels ignored in one group can become highly respected in another. The goal isn't to make everyone like you. The goal is to connect with the right people.